Well, howdy, folks. How are we doing? It's Saturday night. I've had a very long day. I did have a nap. Hello, Jess. How you doing? No longer on a train, I hope. And hopefully not picked up any lurgies from the... Oh, up and down the country. Not the... yeah. Oh well. I hope you're getting paid to be up and down the country. I'm very happy. I've been doing a lot of work. I got woke at 5:30 this morning by one of the cats. I won't say which ginger bastard it was. I did try and go back to sleep. I got a little bit, but then I woke up like about 7:30. I was like, right, sod it. And then I did some stuff. I did a thing. I did a very good thing. I did a thing. Look at it. I got the pronouns thing to work. Which is why chat looks a lot different, because I'm using Streamlabs chat box now. But yeah, I was doing a lot of JavaScript happening. What you're looking at there is my second post has my pronouns. The first one, it has to go and fetch the pronouns. And while it's off fetching the pronouns, I don't want to hang things up, so it's like, we'll just let that message go. But every time after that, it'll checks it. They'll be like, I've got a 5-minute cache. But yeah, it's snazzy. It is. I'm very, very chuffed with this. I hope it's not going to overload Alejo servers as I sort of like start going, hey, streamers I know, gender meows to Shandin. Jonas, Jamie, who else? She. Look what I did. I did a thing. And so that might start spreading around. Like I say, I hope it doesn't overload the Alejo service, but I'm very, very chuffed. So yeah, sign up for the Alejo pronouns thing and get the extensions, and then you too can have your pronouns there. I might mute. I can mute Nightbot. I might mute Nightbot. Oh, we'll see. Now I've got like this whole new chat, and there's the aesthetics of it. I preferred the white background myself, but well, there you go. Also, yeah, it's clipped in there. Need to do some CSS work on this. Obviously. Right, that's enough. That's enough faffing and blowing smoke up my ass. Let's play a video game. That's what we're here for. We're here to play some video games. Let's get rid of that music. I gotta upload yesterday's session to YouTube. Copyright claim. Because there's that really cool tune that they used on there. So yeah, we ended on a... you can read things now. Brilliant. Yeah, big gut punch yesterday. Mama's a bitch, huh? Oh, you know what's happening? You know what's happening? I have the controller plugged in. So it's like, oh, you want to play on the controller, do you? No, I don't want to. I'll play keyboard and mouse, thanks. And we don't want. I don't want to. You unplug the PlayStation controller and it goes, oh, you want to switch the PlayStation on, do you? I was like, no, I don't want to switch the PlayStation on either. Oh, dear, never mind. First world problems. Yeah, so, big sucker punch. We didn't get to read the thing, so...
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah,
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
it was my favorite movie. Back then.
the things we didn't look at there.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
Oh, so sports are too group-thinky, but being a turf isn't, huh? There's lots of stuff we didn't look at here.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Oh, Space Contact. Isn't that... Did they draw Shrek from memory? Put Shrek in it. That makes things better. So,
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
yeah, so this is where we loop round to, because it was... One of these boxes. Oh, we're not going to get... We're not going to get the opportunity to read our adventure story. That's a shame. I hope that's a toy banana on the floor. If that's a real banana, that must stink. Well, guess we looked at everything in our old bedroom, huh? Oh.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout
Jesus,
the forest.
Allison.
For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
The Ice King, who was the other bad man, Dark Man, I've forgotten the name, but yeah, there's a lot of things that I think are definitely going to come back for us. But I like this memory thing. Reminds me a little bit of Oxenfree, and it's giving me the chills. Yeah, this is a really nice house, right? I would, you know, once it's cleaned up, I would buy this. All right, I guess we are pretty much your dream house. Oh, collectibles. Crafty goblins. That's the only collectibles.
The crafty goblins are two cunning little thieves who live under the princess's house. They're always getting into mischief, but they have good hearts.
In the middle of nowhere with mountains and the sea, or a lake, or a field or something, yeah. Sign you up, huh? I like the space of the house.
Diary's probably in Marianne's room.
Yes, I know.
I should go check.
Middle of nowhere. I think the only thing that, Jesus, Alison, you just barge past all the time. Fucking hell. The only thing that kind of like puts me off middle of nowhere is broadband, basically. I mean, I've lived in Swindon. I might as well have lived in the middle of nowhere in terms of, you know, urban fun. I moved to Bristol because I was like, yeah, cool things happen in Bristol. There's like gigs and there's all these cool pubs and eateries and friends here. We'll go out. And then I just didn't go out, and I've spent the past 7 years going, stay indoors, probably, you know. I'll go around friends' houses and stuff, and but I'd rather stay in and play a board game with my friends than go to the pub. So
Diary's probably in Marianne's room.
yes, I know, Tyler.
I should go check.
Calm yourself, Tyler. So yeah, I mean, like, middle of nowhere would probably be fine. I think the only thing, oh my god, they put the kid down. Sorry, the wrestling thing has I've just been notified of. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the only thing about being in the middle of nowhere would just be then like garden. I mean, if I pointed the camera out of my garden, you would be like, Jesus, DJ, what the fuck is going on out there? You've got a tiny garden and you can't look after it, and I can't. I'm honestly thinking of getting it paved over. And you might be like, the flowers and the bees and stuff. Nah, fuck you, I can't cope. Sorry, I just can't cope. I would rather it being all sort of like patioed. So if I were in the middle of nowhere with like land that I had to try and look after, it would not be looked after at all. Hello, my dear Jonas, how are you?
Diary's probably in Marianne's room.
Yeah.
I should go check.
We're going to go and open up some childhood traumas now.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Hand it over.
The book we forgot to read.
What are you looking for?
Hey, Rick.
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Yeah, the very, very odd childhood there. All right. Right, we can tab to the Book of Goblins. I'm just going to close that out. Jonas, you're right. It is warm. I'm wondering whether I should move to shorts soon. I'm in my pajama bottoms. I haven't really done much. Take it off. Oh, what the hell? If a copyright strikes, might as well have a flesh strike, eh? But yes, I am good. Hot tub stream. Now that's big places in the middle of nowhere. Hot tubs. But then again, like I was just saying, I doubt I would look after the hot tub. Cold tub. Cold tube. Right, we are going to look at the Book of Goblins. Gonna go zap your dinner hot. Alright, see you in a wee bit, bud. Is this... Oh, this is... Right, cool. Are we gonna read all of this? Or do we just need to read the appropriate story? Well, it has opened to The Frog Earns the Right to Speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away. She never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, and we had better look away, for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone, without help, till she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea of where she was heading, as the hunter drew ever closer, dogged in his pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later she reached the big frog in the small pond. The frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please, stop making noise. The mad hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her left and right, up and down. "Ribbit, ribbit," until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find out where the princess had gone. With a few jumps the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake. There she landed, without a noise, in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner." As she pronounced these words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. "The mad hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It's been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here." And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back into the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. Okay. The goblin... So if the kids are the goblins and the mother's the princess, does that mean the mad hunters are psychopathic X? So what have we got here on these dials? We've got bears, duck geese, moose, Another kind of bear thing. And the frog.
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I, need some help.
I've got a few ideas.
Okay. Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
Princess's party. Good, that's what I wanted. I want to know which story we should read. The princess's party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy, because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organised by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog, prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. So yes, these are the characters that we've seen on the wheels. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies, "we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of the presents, and you'll get your friends back." The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure that I am protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I am cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" The princess thought about her friends. Then she smiled certainly. "Fairies," she said, "I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me, and all that they have done for me." She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colourful light. One by one she gave the animals a hug, and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she moved into the forest. And that's how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Not sure about the regurgitated seafood main, to be honest, but what? Did I miss something? Regurgitated seafood main? So, the 3 things are the torch, the sword, and the coins. The pelican provided seafood from their beak. Yes. Okay, cool. Which is possibly the third one? Because it's the coins to never go hungry. Let's think. So, we've got the torch, the sword, and the coins. The torch for light and safety, and the sword for protection. Bear equals the sword, probably. The old bear there, claws so fast, yeah. Yeah, it's all in this first thing, isn't it? Maybe Moose is the torch, perhaps? Okay. Pelican, pious and attentive, organised by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted, the old bear with claw sharps, and the big frog prattling away, and the muskrat. Bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. Now that might be the torch. Oh no, I'm wondering if Bear is the torch. I'll carry you. And the food. Muskrat's the torch, doing nothing else but mooching? I don't know. Like the bear carrying. Muskrat mostly comes out at night. True. The air was filled with winking fairy lights. The moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky. So maybe the moose is... Yeah, moose, torch, bear, sword. Okay, here we go. So... Moose is the torch. Bear is the sword. And the pelican for the food. Hey! Well, that was an interesting little puzzle, but it is basically leading us to
And boom,
Troy.
we're in.
It is a very fancy lock, huh?
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
The game just
Where do you
remembered
think
there
we
was
should
no
start
electricity.
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Oh. Okay.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Oh, wow. It was a... Yeah, maybe it was... No. Oh, talking of flashbacks.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this. As if she's still here.
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Definitely. Oh, look at that owl. Bit of a freaky owl. Yeah, I think April Bot doesn't like me. Hi Ray, how you doing? Yeah, April Bot's doing to me what it was doing to Hawk. I'll have to have a look into that, or maybe we'll just bring Nightbot over to Discord. See if we can get that to work. So you missed a puzzle with the Book of Goblins. And now, yeah, we're raiding Mom's room to see if we can find that old diary.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Timeless Sea by Stephen Orchard. Is that a real book?
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Don't know nosy as hell. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp, presented by the Alliance for Traditional Families.
Tyler,
What?
look.
And Raising Your Transgender Child by Nick Adams.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Oh, mate, you shouldn't have gone home.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
The feels. I'm starting to wonder if the mom might be a little bit more complex. I mean, you know, all we know is she got mad.
Really,
Oh, hello.
really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
come back to my thoughts after this.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
I mean, it is a hack job, but it does look kind of good, to be fair.
Mom? Mom?
Chills. Chills.
God. Okay, Just
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Just gonna pause for a second and just take in some things. Particularly, I was thinking. So, you might have missed a few bits. Ray coming in late there, but it's starting to maybe possibly hint that, like, the mom might have been a little bit more messed up than just simply you know, a sort of like bigoted turf who didn't accept their kid for who they were. Possibly, you know, that the mom had had some trauma. Oh, hi, Akira. How you doing, hun? Yeah, like so the Book of Goblins and all these stories and stuff, and possibly hinting at maybe the mom having some trauma, possibly with the father. You know, the Mad Hunter was chasing the princess, and it seems to be that the mom was the princess and they were the goblins. And yeah, maybe the mom was going through some trauma. Maybe, you know, the one bit we saw of her not set, you know, of you know, misgendering the kid, Tyler as a kid, might have just been, you know, I'm sure, you know, everyone in here who is like trans has had those sort of like moments where they first came out to their parents, maybe the parents wobbled for a bit. You know, it's you know, it's something that parents probably weren't expecting. You know, and I really hope that you know, all your families have been, you know, have become loving and supporting. But yeah, like, you know, that thing with the shotgun, is that actually about something else? And, you know, because there she is with, you know, yes, I know some never do, sadly, and that's like, you know, really terrible. Like I say, I hope that your families are all supportive. And, you know, you got some extra family here with the Nerd Hood, if you need it. But far than long-term concerns. Yeah. But yeah, there's I think like the mom story is going to be kind of weird and complex here. But yeah, let's carry on and see what's happening. See what we can find out. There's a lot for us to discover here.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
But she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Yeah, there's something wrong. You seem weird.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
It's important to me that book changed everything. I mean, the book has changed things. No, I'm going with that.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
This is a very good point, but I'm going to say I wasn't ready to come back.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
I'm not saying the top one.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells. Allison, the smells. Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay, that seems we're reasonable. Anyway, we have a plan.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler.
Most people were pretty chill about the switch.
Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler.
Oh, what a
He
twat.
didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team, like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I'll try again next week. She said no again! I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. But Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Zium, zium. Oh. Zoom, zoom. It's meant to be the lightsaber noise, isn't it? Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. Wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She's such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice, and I'm sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
I want to know
Remember
more
that
about
time
that.
we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this. Just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already
Could be.
working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Remember the ice cave?
The old bear's den?
That's the one. It would have made a perfect secret base if we'd ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
We found it, but the entrance had collapsed.
Ah, bummer. If you squint, you can almost forget Talos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely asking a lot for every day to be asshole free.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Yeah,
Fair
good
enough.
point. Good point.
Well, guess we better get going.
Here I thought you'd never tear yourself away.
Yeah, sorry. Views like this, I just tend to get lost in them.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Uh-huh, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5,
Yikes.
4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Oh, yikes.
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Because he is.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
Yep.
You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
I'm going to go with that one.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
Okay,
What
so we
Tyler
still went
needs-
confrontational.
A fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
He's hammered, or he doesn't seem hammered.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
This is a very interesting mechanic.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh?
That's kids for you, huh?
You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Is he drunk?
Can you hear me?
Ty, you can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, maybe he is drunk, actually. I mean, we've asked the same two questions there, so I think we should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit, so...
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so... we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
So Sam. I mean, aside from just being a dumb hick, the Mad Hunter X. I don't know. It just seems. Seems to be something a bit more than just a weird family friend.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Oh, we're in control of Allison now, huh?
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction of marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we
Pick up
literally
axe.
cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be
Shit
cheaper to share a
stirring,
place,
shit
but
stirring.
nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Smeagol.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Something.
Come on, I'm freezing here.
Here we go.
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Should we go inside or stand around until we become...
Yeah, we're not standing around.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Yeah.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
All right.
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Anyone want the role of Rodolfo in Le Boheme? Gonna be 21, 31 years old, male, athletic, graceful, and spirited. All background singing ability a must. The Delos Dulcets Live, a free concert. Catholic Halloween celebration. Let's see if there's more.
So, what are you thinking snack-wise?
Oh, that's
Are you
it.
a candy girl or a chips girl?
Oh. Candy or chips? I'm gonna go chips.
Chips. Salt and vinegar's the only thing that sits right if my stomach's acting up.
Wasn't planning on making out with anybody tonight. So, let's go for it.
I should write down their info for after the move.
Aha, roller derby, Juno's Jawbreakers, fresh meat boot camp.
So, what kind of lure would you use for a steelhead?
Well, it's hard to beat little Cleo's, but depends on conditions. Wait, is this a pop quiz?
Hey, I had to be sure.
What, you think?
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
Soda, water, juice. Let's go juice.
OJ sound good to you?
Yep.
Because
Man, they really upped their interior design game. They didn't used to have a license plate wall, right?
Cleaner.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
There's Boomerang or
Strawberries in November.
Orgahilla Clean. Yeah, let's take that one.
Organic's better.
We've just overpaid for cleaning products.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
How close are we friends here? I'm gonna go with a certain amount of closeness.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
No way, it's still here? I thought Tom would have retired him by now.
you kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
The Trout King, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else.
And ham? How do people eat this?
The Trout King.
Snob much? It's not that bad.
Weren't you the picky eater when we were kids? You think you could take a picture of this? Look.
Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Funky van.
And I pulled some strings to get it out.
So, by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Oh, things to look at over here.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles.
Oh, these are fancy ass candles, huh? Okay, let's
Only
go
lit
with.
once.
Are they the marshmallow
Okay,
ones?
I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Whoa, that is a massive pumpkin.
Allison, I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
Billy Corgan, smashing pumpkins. Homer Simpson, nodding politely.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
Hmm.
Yeah, that guy in the ferry's not fond of that.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's
of
all
course.
we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
You're hiding
What the
something.
hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
I mean, she's hiding something. And also, look who's. I was gonna say, look who's come to say hello, but I got the cam is. That's the right cam. Why are you not working, camera? Hey. Orko's here. But for the camera isn't haven't picked up wrong now. It's just move it up properties. Let's just try yes hello. Ah, there it is. There it is. Just needed to kick it into gear. Hi. Hi, what's going on? What's going on? Can you sit here? He just... Yes, very baby. Oh. Well, aren't you a lucky Orko? Aren't you a lucky Orko? Look at his little face. Look at his little face. Let's see if we can get Snarf in here as well. Snarf, Snarf. There's Snarf as well. Okay, smacking my mic. Look at Snarf's face and look at... Hold on. Hi. Hi, you alright? You alright? Here he is, just on the desk. Getting all in my grill. Let's go back to cat cam. Let's go back to cat cam and let's give... Right, look, that can go in there. Right. Yes, I know. Yes. Let me open them. I can't open them if you're sticking your head into it. Right. Ow, that was my tit. Snarf, snarf. Snarf, snarf. There's more. No, that's it, Orko. They're going away now. It's not like me and kebabs. You can't live on Dreamies all the time. Hi, Snarf. Come say hi. Ah. Kitty's doing Cobra impressions. Did you just make noises into my microphone, Orko? Huh? And there they go again. Kitty loves Dreamies. Oh, that much Plumbies. Nice. That's a cute amount. Alright. Back to the video game. Thank you, Jess, for redeeming Dreamy Streamies and having a bit of cat levity from... Yeah, Tessa knows a lot more, and God's plan makes me think was Tessa about the other pamphlet and the traditional families. I don't know why I'm doing that southern drawl thing. Somewhere around here, huh? There it is.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Oh wow, Tessa's like...
I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Okay.
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay. We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
No, Tessa...
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Yeah, this is getting a bit... Whose memory do we trust, Tyler or Allison? Just from the way that she was... Tessa was behaving just now? I'm thinking that Allison might be correct. But maybe it's neither. Human memory is fucking terrible.
Did you finish Shape of Yesterday yet?
Oh, almost. Sorry, I'll give it back next week.
Oh, there's no rush. I was just wondering if you were enjoying it.
The teen pregnancy plotline was a choice, but her descriptions are nice.
She has such a way with words.
Alright, I mean, this is just literally who's about when on that, but there is... so on Monday, Allison off family, which means that Michael is going fishing on Thursday. Let's look around at everything else before we talk.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
The Pelican?
What's this doing here?
Pious Pelican. That was from a story we read earlier. And then...
Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
Tithes?
She
Jesus.
starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
Anyway, now we've been nosy. Let's challenge her about how much of a bitch she was 10 years ago.
Is there something I can do for you?
Straight into it, straight into it.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Should we do the whole, let's just skirt around it and
How's
then...
business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
Right, let's get the info we need.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
It better not be fucking Keen.
This is it, right?
Think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing! Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yep.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies. They're so expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
Oh, is it another Randian sex cult?
Pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne.
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof. Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
Wow, the Alliance Against Other People's Business. Just raiding your office.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Let's look at her emails. From Linda at deafnotascam.com. Urgent, don't miss out on this opportunity. What if I told you the government owed you up to $10,000 cash to go to school? This is not a loan. You won't have to pay back. This is not a scam. Take this seriously. Click below, take the 2-minute questionnaire and claim your money. Click here to let us know if you prefer check or direct deposit. Yeah.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
So the Alliance of Traditional Families November newsletter. Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk, articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. A Parent's Guide to Preventing Same-Sex Attraction. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp, now in its 20th year. Admissions for 2015 open. Oh, yeah. Tessa's a bitch. Your order has been shipped. Thank you for showing me this. Your order of garlic peeler kitchen tool has been shipped. From Nicole Aquino. Thank you. Hey Tess here, just got back from my workation and found the girls in bed sleeping like happy logs. Adrian said they were riding high when he picked them up from your place today. Apparently you got them both to eat curry. Was that curry? Okay, we're just doing a page at a time. Please let me know what saint you prayed to pull that off, lol. All morning they've been going on and on about their camping trip with Auntie Tessa and all the s'mores they ate and bugs they caught. I can't remember the last time they were both this... Seems to... Wait. Scroll back. They were both this... I'm so sorry about the last minute drop. It seems to miss a bit. Why are you missing a bit? Oh, well. You know what it's been. The girls say, we love you, Auntie Tessa. P.S. You and Tom should come for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show him the new media room, which will keep them busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Your favourite little sister, Notorious N.I.C. The Elephant in the Room from Bob Mayfield at dmail.com. I know you all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. No, we're all moved beyond words by the performance of Danny Boy at Carl's funeral, but what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up on time every week like everybody else? Thought she would start playing the Winter Gala without her. Thoughts? Bob. Seize the day, Robin Williams. Wow.
Here's a newsletter from the Alliance for Traditional Families. Wow. Yikes.
Very yikes.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
Elijah, June, $24 for a meal at the restaurant, paid off. September,
word for culmination.
September, $11, doll for the kid.
It's not 10 letters, Tom.
Eric B, February, $50. March, paid off February's debts. September, $20 for gas, paid in full. Here we go.
It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
April, $50 for gas, paid off. May, $37 groceries and $30 new jacket for Allison, paid off. Helped at store. 21st, June, $21 medicine, paid off. August, $40 grocery, paid off. Helped during rush inventory. October, $140 for washing machine repairs, no show. November, $55 new shoes for kids, check, bounce. December, no show, not returning calls. January, no show. Dear friend, I'm the Crown Prince of the Kingdom of Heaven. I need help transferring blessings out of the country. Alright. We got some hard evidence that Tess is a bitch.
Day off and you spend it in the office?
Yeah. I guess I missed you guys.
Is there something I can do for you?
What are you up to?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Enough small talk.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
That'll be around October.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
Shall we go to the camp? Hey, you know usury is the sin that Jesus hates, right? Yeah. Something about throwing money lenders out of temple. Let's go with the camp.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Yeah, faltering.
Look, you've clearly decided I'm Judas, just like Marianne did. But I was trying to help. Tyler, she told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
You told her to send her child to conversion therapy.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now.
How did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa.
Booty shitty internet. Catch you later, Rick. Hopefully with a better connection.
Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah. Marianne, she had my back? It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Wow. Achievement unlocked. Full confession, huh? We're gonna get a save icon here because I think we should wrap this one up.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Alright, excellent. There is a save icon.
They've still got this creepy map.
Because I think we're gonna wrap this one up for the day. Yeah, I do want to return to the main menu. So the plot thickens. Eggs hatch from chickens. Maybe Mom wasn't such a bitch. Maybe Mom was really broken, and Tessa was the bitch. There's a lot more we need to find out about exactly what happened on that night, of course. So, yeah, Rusa. Oh, that was bad timing. Oh, let's just show up. Oh, right at the end. Oh, Rusa. You are missing some like serious feels here, Rusa. This game has given us all the feels and the harshes. But you are always welcome So we are going to raid in something cool. Ray, Ray has been doing some modding for what's it called? I forgot what he said. It's Rainbow Raid something. Basically, it's like 24 hours of multiple streamers doing charity streams for the Trevor Project. Rainbow Raiders, that's the one. Thank you very much. So Rainbow Raiders, who is currently live, and we will go and join them. Lots of art raiders. Are they all art? Are they all art streams? Ellie is raising Trevor Project. Same. Same charity, the Trevor Project. I think this Rainbow Raid thing is not what Ellie's doing. Ellie's doing her own one. So shall we drop into Cherry Fox, who will then drop us to Cascadia? We might as well, or should we just hang around? Do you want to hang around for 5 minutes? Do you want to talk about it? Has anyone got anything they want to get off their chest about the things they've seen? Both are live, are they? Oh, okay, cool. Well, we will then let's go into Cascadia Studio, I guess. Unless anyone wants, we've been dealing with serious subjects. If anyone wants to talk about anything, we've got an opportunity here, but. I think we're alright. We're strong peeps. I hope we're strong peeps. But yeah, alright. Well, we will go to Cascadia Studio and get the raid there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being a part of all this. It's always great to hang out with you. Yeah, we have got a Discord, so have a chat there. We've been dealing with some stuff that. Yeah, might have given some very real feels for a lot of people there. So yeah, give us a chat. You've got say I'm good for cat pictures, and I'm sure Ray and Kira and some of our other members are good for actually knowing what it's really all about. Because I'm bound to be a little bit pants. But yeah, let's go to Cascadia Studio. And we will be back. Some board games tomorrow. I think Ray, you said you're up for some. We'll start getting some messages out on there and see what games we'll have for tomorrow. But for now, let's go to Cascadia Studio and join in with our art and charity feed. All right. Cheers, everyone. Bye bye now. Bye.